Real quick, one more video of the day. That puts me at 6 today, I think. Yeah. I look like crap today. It's because I got back from work. This is like the 6th time I've had to say that. Um, so, mentioned in a video earlier how I kind of wish I had been born in an earlier time. Um, you know what I mean? I just I like the old world values. Uh, and while I don't smoke, I don't drink, I'm 19. Um, it's I could smoke, but I don't, and I could drink, but besides the fact that it's illegal, I just don't. so, but you know, I recently watched a couple of videos or movies, sorry, of old black and white videos or movies. Sorry, I keep saying videos, movies, and so it was kind of the old, in my opinion, the old world, like. Some of you are gonna laugh me saying old because some of you probably have family members who were, alive at this time. But the 50s, the 40s, the era of the suit and the big bands and the most beautiful cars on earth, and you know radio and the not just drink to get drunk, the social, have a glass of scotch, smoke a cigar, sit down with some guys and just talk, and not just get wasted and go drive into a tree or get in a fight and get arrested or drink really crappy alcohol to get drunk. Side note, my uncle um, passed away a couple years ago, but he was Swiss. Okay, so what I grew up with was the European values, which was you have a glass of wine, you eat a meal, you talk to people, you might have a beer, have a meal, talk to people. You might have some liquor, have a meal, talk to people. Notice a trend there? It's not chug it till you're dead. It's have one, have a meal, talk. Have a couple, maybe. Go to a meal and talk. And that was the old world. That was the 50s, too. It wasn't drink until you're blacked out in a ditch. It was just kind of relax. Talk to your friends. Have a nice time. There's also the era of mobsters and all that. So people dying never was really a good idea, but the mobsters were slightly earlier than that, but there was still mob activity. I think I could be just talking through my ass there. Sorry, guys, if that's wrong, then that's wrong, and I take it back. Might be there were a lot of mob movies coming out at that time, possibly. I don't know. I might be wrong, might be right. Who cares? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not too proud to take a hit and say I'm wrong. But I like that time. That time of sorry, my back. That time of the world was just great, you know. And I kind of wish I was born in the 30s or 40s so I could have lived through the 50s. To be honest, I kind of wish I was born in every era of the 1900s, or I wish I was in my 20s in every era of the 1900s. Just because it was a great century, and the fact that I was born in the 90s does kind of I missed out on a lot of great things. But for those of you who are older than me and know what the 80s and the 70s and probably maybe even the 60s, because I don't know if some of you born in the 60s are watching this, but just let me know what you guys think. If you agree with me, Cool. I want to hear about it. If you don't agree with me, then you're probably the 16-year-old kid who smokes weed and likes to drink until they're passed out in a ditch somewhere. Uh, yeah, that's insulting. It's meant to be. I don't take too kindly to you kids these days who are all cool because you get high and get wasted. Not my thing. Uh, so let me know what you guys think. I know I'm probably going to get some hater giving me crap about insulting them, and don't care. So let me know what you guys think. Uh, just talk to me. And if you are one of those guys who happens to stumble upon this video and is from an older time, I'd be curious to talk to you and know to hear about previous times because all of my family members are well older, or well, my adult family members are well older than me and lived in a time where things were a lot different. And I love hearing stories. So if you are from that older world, let me know. Talk to me. Thanks, guys.